Thank you. All right, Chairwoman and Committee, my name is Leslie Williams. Thank you for allowing me the time to speak to you today. I am the Legislative Team Leader for Conservative Ladies of Washington. I am a mother of 5, homemaker, wife, homesteader, and homeschool parent. My 2 oldest children spent most of their lives in the public school system as A and B students. After trying to cut measurements in a recipe one day, we saw that my daughter didn't know how to do simple math. My husband and I decided to do a placement test for her and found out that she was placing 3 years behind the grade she was in. This is when we decided to take education into our home. Not all children do well in the standard public system. And in my home, we know the cost, time, and love that goes into educating a child. After 3 years, she is now placing at current grade level and planning graduation. She recognizes confidence in herself and she has blossomed into a beautiful young lady. And we now have a 4-year-old that can read, spell, do addition and subtraction. We have done this on my husband's VA disability dime, and this has been difficult, and we know we could have done a lot more for her education if we had the means to do so. As we all know, parents are primary stakeholders in their children's upbringing, and we know that students are most important part of the education system, not buildings and administrations. This bill—
Thank you, Ms. Williams. We appreciate your testimony. Ms. Magdua.
Good morning, Chair and committee members. Thank you for the opportunity to testify in support of House Bill 1615. My name is Jeannie Magdua. I'm a founding member of the Conservative Ladies of Washington, and I live in the 44th District. In last year's legislative session, our state Congress voted to provide school districts half of the funds they lost due to declining enrollments. This basically provided money for empty seats. The families of the approximately 40,000 students that once occupied those seats sought alternative educational settings that better suited their students and have taken on significant financial burdens to do so. If they have not left the state altogether, they are also still paying the taxes that fund an average of $18,000 in per pupil education, per pupil expenditures, even if there is no pupil. If the state can give money to school districts for students that are no longer enrolled there, the state can help actual students in need of an educational setting that suits them better than traditional public schools. Our Constitution states that it is the duty of our state to provide an education for all students in Washington. The state is not currently helping students who don't fit in with the traditional public school model. We must make a way for all students to acquire a quality education. I urge you to vote in support of House Bill 1615. Thank you.